Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a unboxing try on haul of MUJI's makeup. So I bought mainly Fuji's eyeshadow like small palette. Apart from using MUJI's eyelash color, I never actually used any of their makeup products, so it's really a first impression and first experience for me. There's two things I like to recommend to you guys. One is their portable glasses wiper. Their glasses wiper is really good. If you same as me that normally would wear glasses and easy to get foggy and oily on the surface, their wipes really good. And this time I saw eyelash color, which is in this normal color shape. So today we're going to try out if this color is as good as their more like this shape one. Of course, this is a new one. I bought another one. Yes, correct, I bought another one just to stock up in case. And this time I bought two eyeshadow palettes, like have 4 colors in there, and one single eyeshadow and one eyeshadow duo. You know what, let's open the eyeshadow duo first, because I just feel these two colors looks similar like NARS eyeshadow duo. Let me quickly open. By the way, today you can see that I haven't had any eyeshadows on, so we're going to try on today as well. So this is like that, quite cute. And I do find the MUJI stuff, although they seems like simple, straightforward, but very, how to say, attention to details, where you can see that when you open and close, it's you just feel it's proper quality there as well. This two color reminds me of NARS. Excuse the surface, it's been using for quite a while. This two duo. Let's do the swatches. So I did them side by side. This one is NARS, this one is MUJI. This one is NARS, this one is MUJI. So they are not identical for sure, but I wouldn't say they are a complete dupe, but they're definitely in the same kind of color zone and a combination. NARS's one is more towards slightly warmer tone there, has a slightly pinkness in there, but the MUJI one you can tell is pretty much burgundy. It's very fine and good pigmentations, burgundy color. And the lighter color, again, NARS is more towards pink undertone, and the MUJI's one is more champagne undertone. They look very similar. I mean from the performance and outcome perspective. You look at, especially these two darker colors. If you look at the reflection, they're not matte finish, they're all satin finish, have beautiful like reflection, but it's not shimmer color. And the MUJI's one is really smooth. From on the hand, seems very easy to be blended out. See? And today I want to try a different one. I want to try this palette, which has a little bit green in there. Let me open this. So this is the color called Kachi color. So I'm really interested in this more like a green eyeshadows, and this one is more kind of a common pink purple eyeshadows, which is more common and daily wearable. Okay, so let's see the swatches first. When you press the powder itself, the powder is very silky and smooth, and the powder being pressed decent. I would say. So you will expect some fallout, but won't be too much. And I feel the full color palettes, the pigmentation is lower than the Duo. It is very friendly for beginners. Why do the swatches, I feel the three colorful eyeshadows seems steady performance, at least from the swatches perspective. But the shimmer color, if you look into the details, is a little bit patchy. But can be different when you actually apply on the eyes. So let's swatch the pink purple palettes. I think all their shimmer color seems to have similar challenges, that little bit patchy that you do need to smoothen it out for quite a bit. Formulation perspective is exactly the same. Pigmentation is the same as the more green palettes. They are more kind of a medium to low pigmentation. The last one is a single eyeshadow. I think it just called silver. Well, at least it's printed in Chinese. It says silver. So, oh, this is a nice silver. It is a very, very fine. You do see the glitters in there, but it's so fine and shiny, therefore looks like make the skin looks glow wet, which is very pretty. And the when you smudge it out, seems much more smooth compared the shimmer color from the palettes. So will be a nice topper and could be a highlighter if you don't mind those finer glitters. So today I will use this palette for this eye and the pink purple one for this one. Then we can top up with the single eyeshadow. This duo, I think the outcome would be similar as the NARS one. So firstly, I will dip into this orange color. Oh, I don't know whether you guys can see from the camera. The pigmentation seems on the eyes is better than the swatches, because when I was doing the swatches, seems I have to dip in a few times to really get the color showing on my hand. But while apply on the eyes, fairly decent. Then use a smaller brush, dip into the same orange color, then just to apply for the under eye area. I like this type of eyeshadows that you don't need to worry too much when you apply this. You won't worry about, oh, when the first brush goes down, is it going to be, you know, the color going to be too strong or not? You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to build a little bit more just for the front and the middle of the eyes. Dip into this green eyeshadow, then pat at the back towards out corner. A little bit for the under eye out corner. Even it's fairly colorful, but no cakiness, and very easy to be blended out. I think the performance so far so good. Then I use a more pointed brush, dip into the the dark brown color to add to the out corner. Ooh, this seems quite... Ooh. the darker color seems pigmentation is fairly good. So going to dip back into the green color, then just really to smudge it out. The orange color seems being eaten a little bit. Now I just add a little bit at the front, and just to really merge all three colors in. Then use the darker color just to add a little bit for the under eye area. Now I just use a clean fluffy brush and just to really blend those three colors together. Then use my finger, dip into the shimmer color. When you do the shimmer color, just be careful. When you use your hand, it seems quite, patchy when you grab the product. So I would tap it off a bit and make it more even on the finger, then to apply on the eyes, just in case. It has quite a bit fallout in here, as you guys can see. And then let's top up with the single silver eyeshadow. Be a great eyeshadow topper. Oh, can you guys see the difference? Oh, this is pretty, isn't it? Let me finish this side of the eye, so I will do the eyeliners first. As the green color seems to disappeared a little bit, I'm going to add a little bit just on top of the eyeliner, just to emphasize the color. Okay, let's have a look. This eye. Should we complete this one? Why not? I really want to try the new color from MUJI. The shape seems fairly good, but by looking at from this and the curve here, it seems fairly deep. So let's see. It seems just got all my lashes, although I need to angle a little bit, but seems it doesn't impact the performance. Ooh, I think I quite like the finish of this eye. Look, can you guys see the difference? How small this eye in comparison. Okay, let's zoom out and have a look. This side. Compared to... I think I look really funny. Okay, let's move on to this one. Pink purple palette, which I have bigger hope as the color combination. It is much more easier compared to this side. Same, zoom you in. Okay, let's start on this side. Routine is pretty much the same. So with this 4 colors combination, shimmer color is normally the topper, and the lighter color is normally the base, and any more colorful colors left in the palettes can be used as the main color for your eye look. So again, we will start from this lighter orange color and build up as a base. MUJI's eyeshadow seems all have better pigmentation when you put on the eyes rather than doing the swatches on the hand. And you can certainly build up the color. I just change it to a smaller brush, dip into the same light orange color, and just to do the same routine for the under eye area. And then dip into this purple plum color. The purple color seems very kind of light pigmentation, or is just merged too well with the original color, with the base color. It seems just add a little bit purpleness into there, but not too much. Okay, I'm just going to build a little bit more for the outer corner. Then just add the same color for the under eyes, but just for the backhand. It is very daily wearable and very friendly for beginners, I think. Change to a smaller brush, dip into the dark brown plum color, and just pat the color at our corner. I can say that this purple pink palette, the pigmentation when you apply it on the eyes, it is slightly lower than this. It is definitely enough for daily use, but for some of you, if you do prefer slightly stronger color, you may need to bear that in mind and really to do the swatches in the shop. Dip into this shimmer color. The shimmer color is really just like a dust of fine sparkles on your eyes. It's very it's very much in trend with the palette pigmentation. It is very gentle and subtle and soft. So again, this eyes I will top up with the single eyeshadow silver as well. You should really see the difference, can you? Again, it's very easy to be blended out. You don't see much patchiness or unevenness, and you don't need, really to choose a high-end brush or have very mature blending technique to get this result. So let's finish the eyeliner and the mascara. Okay, let's have a look at this side, which is more purple pink palette. Now two eyes still sees a little bit difference in them. So first impression on these two eyeshadow palettes, both are really good. Pigmentation's perspective, when you're doing these swatches, they seems all fairly subtle and gentle light. When you do blending them out on the eyes, the Kachi, I think this is what's called. It is more green brown colored palette, seems to have a higher pigmentation on the eyes. This one seems easier to build up the color to make it fairly smoky. The purple pink one, it is similar. The pigmentation on the eyelids seems similar, on the hand are fairly low. Even you build up, seems you only build up to a certain level, is kind of just stopped in a way, but it's more than enough for daily use. But from quality's perspective, for MUJI's price, I think it's definitely worth it. It's so sleek, small, easy to travel with as well. You don't need to think about the color combinations yourself. It's pretty much designed for us. The only downside from these two palettes on the first impressions perspective is the shimmer color. Both color has fairly bit fallout. On the other hand, the single eyeshadow silver color Oh, it is very, very nice. It's very fine stars, sparkle, that type of glitters on the eyes. It's bring your eye look to another level. I think they only have 3 single like shimmer colors. One is more silver, one is more champagne, and I think one is more goldy or more rosy. I couldn't remember, but I only tried the silver today. I highly recommend. It is very, very natural and goes with any kind of eye look. In terms of the duo, the pigmentation is way much higher than those 4 colored palettes, and I think in terms of the quality of MUJI, again, you know, it is very, very attention to details. So if you're interested in their eyeshadows collections, I think good one to try. And today I am very, very pleased with the eye color. It is as good as their portable one, so down to your preference. If you travel a lot, the portable one definitely is the choice, and if not, then this is also very good. So hope you liked today's video. If you do, don't forget to click the like button, and most importantly to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next video.